right now I'm heading up to up north. Likely gonna cross over to the Mackinac Bridge. About 1 o'clock. Hopefully get a swim in today. I don't know if I'm gonna be swimming in near the Straits of Mackinac, or if I'm gonna go up to Lake Superior. At some point I'm gonna see Lake Superior though. Hopefully today I make it up there before it gets dark. So I do get a swim, but I'm really excited though about this trip. And actually, my one buddy is having a wedding. That's the reason why I'm going up here. He has a wedding in Posen, so which is actually in the Lower Peninsula. But I'm heading up to the Upper Peninsula right now, and it'll be good to get back up there. I can't wait. So about 20-30 minutes ago, I just passed 23, where you go off to the eastern part of the state, up near Lake Huron. So I'm still at 75 now, about probably like an hour away from the bridge, Mackinac Bridge. So pretty excited. It's gonna be warm today, so I'm happy about that. I think I'm gonna try to get into Lake Superior State Forest Campground tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Not really sure what exactly how far it's away. I'm gonna go to Muscatine Lake and State Park first, depending on the time. So we'll see what happens. It's only about 3 o'clock right now, so, and sunset's about 8, and it might be a little bit later since we're up here, north of Detroit. So, but yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow I might head to the western part of the UP and explore a little bit. So, a lot of driving, but overall it's gonna be a great trip, and I'm excited. And it's beautiful up here. A lot of nice mountains, or not mountains, but it's hilly. A lot of forest area. It's nice. So, and it's all uphill from here, as far as the UP goes. Because the UP is absolutely beautiful too, and we might see some color too, being that it's this late in this in the summer. So. So, about 20 minutes ago, I just passed the 45th parallel, which means that, what's interesting about the 45th parallel on the globe is it's the halfway point between the North Pole and the equator. So, once you pass that going north, you get to really feel a north feel. So, the Mackinac Bridge is approaching here probably in like the next 10 miles or so. So, pretty excited about that. And so let me see, Burt Lake State Park. That's Burt Lake and Malt Lake. And I believe that's Aloha State Park, or we're around here. There might be 2 state parks on each lake, but nonetheless, we're near the Mackinac Bridge, and I'm excited to finally be up in the UP again. So that's my first time being in the UP in 2 years, I think. So we can go for a swim here soon. Maybe go up to Lake Superior or stay down here in Lake Michigan. But we'll see. There's each side, whether you go east or west in the UP, once you cross the bridge, both sides are very, very nice. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I am really close to the Mackinac Bridge right now. So, we're approaching the Mackinac Bridge now, and so I'm about to be in the UP here in about 5-10 minutes or so. Boy, the bridge looks gorgeous today. They had such a beautiful day for mid-September, late September. I mean, this is I mean, the weather's about to go to shit tomorrow too. It's supposed to be in the low 60s and rainy tomorrow, all up through the UP and near Detroit. It's not supposed to be that bad, but it's still supposed to get cold again. So, but there's a view of the bridge. So, says all clear. So, have what did I say? All clear, safe crossing. So, we're approaching it. Like I said, I haven't been over the Mackinac Bridge since 2020. Yeah, 2020. So, and I-75 it goes all the way up through the UP, all the way to I believe Miami, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in Florida. So, Emmett County we're approaching now. And every year they paint the Mackinac Bridge. So, we're in Mackinac City now, and we're going up the Mackinac Bridge here momentarily. This is my first ever experience solo going up into the UP, over the Mackinac Bridge. So something. So that's pretty cool. So it's funny sometimes when it's real windy. Anything tall is like this, but you can see the bridge kind of like swaying, which is kind of interesting. We've never been up this what beautiful scenery around here though. Just lakes on each side of you. I mean, and from a map, it does. You don't think about it when you see a map of Michigan. One thing about up here, the speed limit does lower quite a bit, so it's one thing to keep in mind. But boy, this is such beautiful scenery up here. I fucking absolutely love it up here. I believe the bridge is 5 miles long, somewhere around there. But over there, I believe, is Mackinac Island, if I'm not mistaken. One thing you do have to pay attention up here, because it is, the road it is somewhat narrow, and I believe they built this bridge in the 50s. And before that, I believe you had to take a ferry. So, I believe on a real windy day, someone did blow over the top of this bridge. So, it is kind of sketchy to think about, but when but that's a real windy day, and you can't really you can't speed up here. That's one thing. You can't come up here doing 70. And I believe the speed limit's 45. And I'm doing 50, so it's not nothing serious. But this is the fun part, going beyond the green part right here, because from what I never gotten out up here. Rightfully so, but if you look on the bottom, if you can look right through the bridge right here, right through this screen or whatever, the bottom. So that's what I've seen on TV once, which I thought was pretty cool. And every Labor Day, every Labor Day weekend, they every year they have a walk where you can walk the Mackinac Bridge. But like I said, we're approaching the top right here, right where right where between here. So at about right now we're officially at the top of the bridge. But boy, it was such beautiful scenery. And like I said, you don't. One bad thing about driving is you don't get to really. You have to pay attention to the road. You know, but boy, you know, it never gets old driving down this bridge, I must say. You know, and like I said, this is the first time I've never been with anyone. And as we're crossing, you know, crossing the Mackinac Bridge, you know, it is like a whole different state. You're going into the UP. Yeah, it's a lot different. And it's funny, the temperature's dropped by 10 degrees since I've been over here. So, I got about 80 miles until I need to get gas. So I'm gonna get gas here in St. Ignace. But at some point I'm gonna go for a swim because this sunshine's feeling good right now. I might go up to Lake Superior though. That's why I'm really leaning towards that. Even though Lake Michigan right here, I might just there's a little roadside dunes over here, so I just might take a little swim there, depending on the weather. I mean, it says 69 degrees on my dashboard, so it's a little chilly, honestly. Let's see how. Oh yeah, I believe it. Well, the sun's out, so it's still deceiving. 69 and sunny is a lot different from 69 and cloudy, as you may know. But I should probably pay for this. There are no tolls in Michigan other than this one up here. So I should probably put my phone down now and get ready to pay for this toll. But yeah, my dad really likes coming out to St. Ignace. This is his favorite, probably his favorite town, I would say. You know, but yeah, such beautiful scenery, and it's like a whole different world up here. So I'm gonna get off here before so I can pay for this toll. So I just paid for the toll. It's $4, which ain't too bad. But so here we are. Welcome to Michigan's Upper Peninsula. It's good to be back, I must say. So now the way they had me going to go to this state park I want to go to, it was to go down to. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I might stop and go for a swim. We'll see. It's supposed to, it appears to be warmer up, and the way the weather is looking, it's supposed to be warmer up where I'm up north of here, which is rare. I don't see that too often, but so 334B. Yeah, I need to go to near Escanaba, I believe. It is west, so. And my dad loves coming out here down these dunes, which are, well, they're not really dunes, I would say, but it's over Lake Michigan, and I'll show you here in a second. So I'm cruising down 2 right now, and I just got gas. $3.99 a gallon, which is, they've got a price gouge here in St. Ignace, being that it's become more and more touristy. You know, yeah, it's really unfortunate that it's less low key. You just hope that this area doesn't become too touristy. But anyways, this is where my dad and myself, honestly, we like to go when we come up here. And this is a little, this is off 2. right in near St. Ignace. But there's little roadside beaches, and you can just park right on the side and go swimming. And normally I would go swimming, but like I said before, it's that place looked pretty good. Normally it's a little warmer. I thought it'd be a little bit warmer, but yeah, like I said, up north it's supposed to be even more warm. You know, so it'll probably take an hour to get up to where I want to be, and then I'll go swim there. So I went down to one lane here, and it's a 2-lane highway, so I'm gonna have to get over real quick here. So I went back down to 2 lanes now instead of 1 lane. But this is the dunes right here, and there's little roadside beaches right here, and this is where we usually go. And this is such a beautiful sight right here, and the video just doesn't do it justice. I don't see anyone swimming down there right now. The air temperature isn't that warm right now, so maybe that's why. I'm sure the lake temperature is pretty nice though. It looks like there's more sand. There was a lot of erosion last time I came here a couple years ago, so it's good to see that there's a lot more sand there now.